Good evening. I'm Vince.
And I am Robert.
And my name is Jake Tipton. I'm here for my public speaking class. I'm going to be giving you my first speech about 3 songs that are important to me and help to define me as a person. Music's always been a pretty big part of my life. I think it's been a big part of a lot of people's lives. It's a pretty universal assignment we've been given. And for me in particular, music is very nostalgic. I carry a lot of memories with it, and songs help to help me tie pieces of my life together. Like at various points in my life, there's been a very different soundtrack, very different set of musical characteristics, and I think with this speech I'm going to help try and enlighten you a little bit on what my life's been like so far throughout. The first song I'm going to talk about today is In the End by Linkin Park. It's one of the songs that first really helped me come into myself musically. It's by Linkin Park. It's from their CD Hybrid Theory. The lyrics are pretty generic, like stage stuff. It's about a breakup, girls. Most of their music was. Again, nothing really outstanding with the musicianship or the lyrics, but it helped open up my eyes to the idea of an alternative or listening to music by yourself. Up until that point, I'd really pretty much only heard whatever was on the radio or what my parents were playing. But it was about 7th or 8th grade. I got the CD for Christmas, and I just started to really branch out. It really opened doors for me to different subgenres of rock music, and it really helped me bond with a couple people too. I mean, this song is played pretty frequently by me and my friends. Despite how entry level it is and how our tastes have matured and evolved over the years, we all like different stuff. We also still share a mutual love of Linkin Park. To this day, we'll still be driving, we'll have these frequent sing-alongs, we just bash out the words. So, that was, like I said, very formative years of my life. It was very influential in getting me started as a person. Then about 9th grade, started listening to some other bands, started getting a little radical. The second song I'm going to talk about is Baby, I'm an Anarchist. It's by Against Me. I guess in 9th, 10th grade, started getting a little bit irrational. I already started having my eyes opened up to the world. I took a couple challenging classes at the high school level, and this song, getting into the whole punk scene in general, just to help influence my political ideals and ideologies. What was my actual mindset at that time? I had similar politics. I was very interested in, freedom and free trade, all that. Just pretty much stuff any 9th or 10th grader could tell you about. Most young people my age have entertained thoughts about socialism or anarchy, and it's all just talk, and I think it's a very important part of growing up at that time, really trying to empathize with other people. But this song helped connect me to part of that music scene and part of that stuff in general. It's pretty laughable now, I have to be honest. When you go back, you talk about the lyrics, you talk about what they were trying to get across. This entire song about basically a young anarchist telling his girlfriend that she's not hardcore enough for him and that he's moving on to different stuff. He's got to let her loose because her politics is starting up to snuff. That's fantastic and all, but it's pretty laughable at this point. It's still, though, it's a reminder of where I came from, how I got to have the opinions and thoughts I have now, and it's just really, it's a essential part of the person I am today, even if it's long past. Alright, the last song I'm going to talk about today is a little bit of a funny one. It's called Watch Me Fly. It's by the Japanese band Crush 40. A little bit of backstory for you. It's, like I said, Japanese album. It was on part of the soundtrack to a video game I used to play a lot called Sonic Adventure 2. Played with my friends quite a bit back in high school. We got a hold of the soundtrack, and the whole thing, it's just all over the top, inspirational, motivational, just BS. It's like you're at some kind of self-help meeting. Every single song talks about, overcoming obstacles, just getting past challenges in your life. And again, funny stuff. But this song, I don't know, it just kind of connected with us. It's about not letting anyone tell you, you're not good enough, not letting anyone hold you down, and just, soaring above and having them just know that you've accomplished it. It was on repeat quite a bit throughout my last year of high school, senior year. It was kind of almost the soundtrack to me and my friends' run out of that school system. It was on repeat all the time, and in particular, the day we graduated, it was playing very loudly. I have a very fond memory of all of us in our graduation caps and gowns driving to fairgrounds and just full volume, windows down. It really like defined the end of high school to me. That like that run up, that working hard, just finally being free. Until I got to community college and I'm now doing this speech. So I think that's all 3 songs we're going to talk about today. I think you see music for me in particular is very nostalgic hold, has a lot of memories, and it helps me connect with memories of better days. That's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Know a little bit more about me.